Prince Harry made his first comment on social media during a roundtable discussion on young people's mental health, as his and his wife Meghan's new Instagram account hit over 3 million followers. Speaking to a panel of leaders from charities, Harry engaged in conversation about ways organizations can come together to offer more support for young people. The group session at YMCA in London, on Wednesday, was organized by the Royal Foundation's Heads Together campaign, which Harry founded alongside William and Kate in 2016. The Prince's words come as his new social media account, Sussex Royal, broke the world record for getting 1 million followers the quickest on Instagram. The account tracked up a staggering 150,000 followers in the 30 minutes after it was unveiled on Tuesday afternoon, and by Wednesday evening had accumulated over 3 million followers. At the roundtable discussion, Harry passionately said, "Social media is more addictive than drugs and alcohol. Yes, it is more dangerous because it is normalized and there are no restrictions. So we are in a really mind-altering time. But we are in an exciting time because everybody in this room has an opportunity to actually make a real difference so that young people coming through are less connected to their phones. They can be as connected as they want to be, but they have to have a human connection as well. Without that human connection, when you do have a problem, you have nowhere to go, and the only place you might go is online, and you are probably getting bullied. Every single one of us has mental health. There is good mental health and there is bad mental health, and just because you suffer or might not suffer from mental illness, your bad mental health is affecting everyone around you." The younger generation feels so much more positive about this. "There is no point in saying I'm fine, I feel fine." Everyone in this room is susceptible to mental illness. Much of the discussion at the event centered on how, for many young people, mental health issues can lead to alcohol and drugs abuse as they try to cope with pressure. Harry spoke at length about the need to hear more success stories from young people who have overcome their mental health issues, explaining that many of the young people he had met, who had been in really dark places, had come out the other side to live a normal life and were keen to talk about their experiences. "Now you as charities, I don't believe, necessarily put those young people forward. Those are the icons, the people that young people need to see and hear. The media here need to be better at telling the success stories. There is too much negativity surrounding mental health. No wonder it's so hard for young people to actually talk about it." YMCA South Ealing is part of the YMCA St Paul's Group, which provides services across London and is one of the largest in Europe. The organization provides housing for 151 young people who are dealing with a range of problems such as homelessness, mental illness, recovering from substance misuse, or are fleeing domestic violence. After the roundtable session, Harry met with parents and young children who use a nursery service run by the YMCA. One of the classes that helps raise much-needed funds to keep resources in action is the Y-Active ballet class for children between 4 and 6. While stopping by the ballet class for 4 to 6 years olds, Harry had to say hello to little Naz and Mom Maria Ahmad, who were also watching. The soon-to-be father crouched down to chat with the mother-daughter duo, and it wasn't long before the infant flashed a big smile at the royal. Harry reacted by making some silly faces, including sticking his tongue out. "Sleeping?" he asked Ahmad, who replied, "Sometimes." After giving the baby a little tickle on the belly, Harry added, "I love that face." He asked her how old the baby was and if she's sleeping well, before poking out his tongue and then making her smile. "I think he has babies on his mind," Ahmad said afterwards. Prince Harry also surprised the tiny dancers by showing off his own ballet skills. When the royal asked 5-year-old Emmanuel Lester what his favorite part of dance class was, he was told the ballet challenge. Teacher Jade Groves explained that it was when the children practiced their balance by standing on one leg with a plastic disc on their head. No sooner than when she asked the children, "Do you guys want to show him?" they all stood up. Harry tried it himself, stretching out his arms and standing on one leg. "You wobbled," teased one dancer. Talking to the children afterwards, he said, "Come in, I don't bite." He asked Area Twiddle, 5, how long she had been doing ballet. Her answer should have been 2 years, but he was left in hysterics after she shouted, 100 years. He then told the group that they all deserved gold stars, except you. He teased one boy, Emmanuel Lester, 5, who was looking the other way. Well done, you were fantastic, he added. Soon after the event, 6 photos from the outing were posted to the Duke and Duchess's new Instagram account, Sussex Royal, with a caption that read, "There continues to be a huge progress in smashing the stigma that surrounds mental health, but let's keep normalizing the conversation. Let's keep reminding each other that it's okay to not be okay, and to listen to each other. After all, how we think determines how we act, how we feel, and how we treat ourselves and those around us."